In this GTA Online video, I'll be showing you guys some of the best money methods you guys can do after the most recent event week. So guys, without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into this video. The first money method I will show you guys in this video will be the Hunting Pack Remix. Now this mode will be an adversary mode itself, and it will be paying out triple money and RP. So you will have a real potential to make a lot of money just from this mode alone, and usually most adversary modes are pretty fun to play. Now of course there is one downside to the Hunting Pack Remix adversary mode, and that is of course it is an adversary mode, so you guys have to do this with other players. You cannot play these solo, but luckily enough we do have some solo methods coming up very shortly. If you guys wanted to go ahead and start a Hunting Pack Remix adversary mode, just be in a GTA Online session, press the pause button and go over to the online tab. In this tab, select Jobs, Play Jobs, Rockstar Created, and then Adversary Modes. And after scrolling through the adversary modes for quite a little while, you will come across the Hunting Pack Remix. You'll also see that it does have the triple money and RP. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I have never played the Hunting Pack Remix adversary mode before, but just reading the description of this mode, it does seem really fun, especially if you guys play this with a friend or some random players. And I think what makes it more enticing is the triple money and RP. But moving on guys, we have another money method, and this will be the short trips missions. These missions will have some double money and RP. If you guys are unaware of what these short trip missions are, essentially you have to play with one other player. This can be a friend or just a random player, and in the mission you guys will get to control either Franklin or Lamar. All things considered, I think these missions are really fun to play, especially if you guys have never played them before, and with the double money and RP it really is good. I believe the payout for them normally is quite high anyway, at around $50,000. Don't quote me on that because I could be wrong on that. To find the short trip missions yourself, just be in a GTA Online session, press the pause button like we did before, go over to the online tab, select Jobs, Play Jobs, Rockstar Created, and instead of adversary modes, we have to go down to the Missions tab. Now, I do remember that Rockstar added the short trips missions into this mission tab. For some reason, when they first came out in GTA Online, Rockstar did not add them in here, and instead you would have to complete some of the Dr. Dre contracts, I'm pretty sure. But hopefully any of you guys looking for the short trips missions should be able to find them in this tab now. And now guys, moving over to arguably my favorite money method in this video, we have the security contracts. The security contracts will be paying out double money and RP for this entire week, and if you guys have played some security contracts before, you will already know that they do pay out pretty well. Now of course there will be a requirement for these security contracts, and that will be to earn an agency. If you guys do not own an agency currently in GTA Online, there is a huge 40% discount on the agency properties. There's also another discount on the Amani Tech vehicles as well if you guys want to get one of those. I do recommend that you get one, but then after buying the agency or just coming over to your agency that you already have, you can sit down at this main computer and then select the security contracts. Altogether there will be 3 to choose from on this computer. Now I would always recommend that you guys just choose the highest paying contract. It is sort of a no-brainer thing to do, but once again this is really down to you and what you prefer. If you guys have played a high paying contract before, or maybe it is just one of them that you do not really like, then obviously just choose a different contract. In the gameplay I had a contract that will pay me $100,000 for completing it, and altogether the contracts roughly take about 5 to 10 minutes to do. This will depend on which vehicle you guys have. In the gameplay I have the Oppressor Mac 2. I just find it so much easier to get around in. I then had to tail the helicopter and destroy some counterfeit bills. After doing this, I then had to blow up this counterfeit area and then just escape some cops. Altogether, this took me just under or over 10 minutes. Honestly, not too long at all. And you will see that I do get this massive payout of $100,000. Now, the only big downside to the security contracts is there is a short cooldown period. And to show you guys just how long this cooldown period is, if I phone Franklin and wait for him to pick up, eventually you guys can see here that we cannot start another security contract until roughly 5 minutes. This will be also another way you guys can start contracts, but just keep in mind this will be a random contract and not the highest paying one each time. Now I will be trying some different methods on how to replay these contracts, or at least start a contract with no cooldown. I am pretty sure that there is a way to do this still, and if I do find a way to do this, I will have a video in the next few days. But altogether, these security contracts are a great solo money method, and honestly, even with the cooldown of 5 minutes, that's not really that long anyway, especially when you can make $60,000 to $100,000. But now guys, we will be moving over to the last money method in this video, and this will of course be the time trials. The main two time trials are the HSW time trial and the default or standard time trial, and you guys can find them both on your map here. The only thing that you guys will need for time trials is just a fast vehicle, and for the most part this can be any vehicle unless you guys are doing the HSW test rides. Then you will need to play on the next gen consoles first of all, and then earn a HSW upgradable vehicle. Now for me, in my opinion, I think the best HSW time trial vehicle is the Hakachu Drag. It has the second fastest top speed in the HSW class, and on top of this, the traction and handling of the bike is honestly phenomenal. None of the HSW cars can get even close to the handling and traction, and this is why I prefer this the most. But yeah guys, hopefully some of these money methods help you out. If I was going to choose one of these money methods out of all of them, I would definitely go for the security contracts. I just find them so easy to do, and they can also get you guys some great money. But if you guys went on to enjoy this video or find it useful, make sure to leave a like. I really appreciate your support, and if you are new here, subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.